My name's Aaron. Welcome back to my channel. How are you? I'm fantastic and I'm doing really well. And today I'm viewing Parle Moi de Parfum, Papyrus Oud. I think it's about £100 for 50ml. It is the dry side of incense. There is not much information on this at all. How strange. The notes are a bit intense. Ginger, basil, papyrus, lemon, artisma, lavender, bergamot, petitgrain. Middle notes are white cedar, extract, sandalwood, pink pepper, patchouli, orris root, jasmine, geranium, carnation. These notes are frankincense, vetiver, vanilla, lavender, tonka bean, leather, amber, oak moss, musk, and sage. A bit intense. Here we have our bottles of Papyrus Oud. Are we engaged with our high self? Let's get testing. So I think this is similar to the discontinued Gucci fragrance. I cannot remember. We've tried this in work. It's got a very mixed review to it. I was asking, what do you think of it? I like the packaging. It's very nice. I like the little black tape. It looks like a little typewriter or something. I think all the bottles are the same and they're putting a little label on with that, which I think is very cool. So first off, I love this. I think it's great. I love the original Gucci fragrance. So it's really good. Apparently that's when Tom Ford was at Gucci. But I think this is updating it and making it so strong. This is a very, very strong fragrance. So be very, very careful when you try it, when you apply it. You really do need one or two sprays and that's kind of it. Animalistic, incensey, with some softness around the base. Based upon a lot of ambergris-like raw materials to give that real animal note. Structure of the Gucci fragrance, but really, really updating it. Wood-like raw materials from the cedarwood family, which is really apparent and gives that sort of incensey feel. This to me feels like an incensey fragrance. Radiant, clean, utilizing one of the clean white musks as the backbone to help give support, smoothness, and give a clean feel. Because if you think when you're using all these heavy duty raw materials within a formulation, they can smell quite dirty and they can smell very intense. And musks can be used to sort of soften and smooth it and sort of fix it and support it. And that's what's happening within this formulation. The backbone is primarily sort of ambergris-like raw materials, wood-like raw materials, being handled really with care and attention. You can sort of tell a lot of care and attention within this. Smoky from Galacwood, I know I'm pronouncing it incorrectly, is nice raw material with all this sort of stuff. I like the use of the sandalwood, the ylang-ylang, the pepper. It really is like an incense-based cypral, helping to give darkness and richness to the base of the formulation. But it is very, very strong. And I think if you're sensitive to intense, animalistic, musk-heavy formulations, you're really, really not going to like this. But I really like it. On to my final thoughts. Kind of want to get onto the final thoughts because this is more interesting. This is a really interesting reaction. So Alex in work loved this. He was like, oh, that's amazing. Because it undoubtedly smells quite masculine and it undoubtedly smells quite oody. And then I tested it on a few other people and they really hated it. And it had a love-hate reaction. So if you like citruses, you're really going to hate this. Even though there's a small amount of citruses to sweeten it off and give sort of a bit of effervescence, you're going to hate it. This is dark, rich, strong wall of fragrance. I applied one spray, I think, but if you applied it normal, 4 or 5 sprays, I think you'd be done for days. I was thinking about the Gucci fragrance when I reviewed it, and I think, how would I update it? And I thought in my head, I would do incense and cocaine. And then someone told me about this fragrance, and this is more incensey, so of course I won't do it. But I'd love to sort of a bit of leather and a bit of cocaine in the base of this. But that was me because I was thinking of the original Gucci fragrance. How would I update it more and make it more radiant and heavy duty? This smells finished and complete, and I think it's really good perfumery actually. And it's I haven't got a problem at all. Fragrances that have been discontinued and putting your spin on it. I don't think it's plagiarism at all. And I think this is enough difference from the original Gucci fragrance. So I go through my final marks and thought processes. Safe, legal, compliant, really nice professional house. It smells professionally made. It smells accurate. It smells mathematically complete. So I kind of love it in that aspect. I love the animal nature of the product. I love the incense nature of the product. I kind of love everything about it, to be honest. I'm going to mark it a 9 out of 10. I think it's really, really fantastic. Can thoroughly recommend it. But it's very slightly too bitter for my liking. I think the price is really good. Yeah, it's just very fractionally too bitter. When something is this strong and this intense, I just like it softened, just fractionally rounded slightly. But I think it's really excellent. I think if you love the original Gucci fragrance, I think you will absolutely love this. And I think it's, the price is so good at this. The strength of it is so good. Everything about it is really excellent. So love that review. Thumbs up and subscribe for more fascinating, interesting content. Lots of moving hands, and lots of fragrance views. Hope you're staying safe and well. See you soon.